Total active cases of coronavirus in Nagaland rise to 58 with 9 more cases reported in the last 24 hours. 9 out of 115 samples tested from returnees from Chennai test COVID-19 positive. Among the 9 detected, 5 are from Dimapur and 4 from Kohima. India registered a record jump of 8,909 novel coronavirus cases in the last 24 hours, taking the tally to 207,615 today, while the death toll rise to 5,815. A total of 1,302 people have recovered from the infection. And more stranded Naga citizens leave their destinations from across the country by air, train and buses. Over 1,000 persons leave Bengaluru by train and more board buses from Chandigarh and Himachal Pradesh heading for Nagaland. Well, hello and welcome to News and Trends, and you're watching the daily news broadcast. Total active cases of coronavirus in Nagaland rose to 58 with 9 more cases reported in the last 24 hours. State Health and Family Welfare Minister Pang Yupom informed in a tweet this morning that out of 115 samples tested, 9 more returnees from Chennai tested COVID-19 positive. Among the 9 detected, 5 were from Dimapur and 4 from Kohima. With this, Dimapur has 36 total number of cases, Kohima has 17 and Twengsang has 5 positive cases of COVID-19. All the cases in Nagaland detected so far are all linked to the returnees that arrived on a special train from Chennai that reached Nagaland on 22nd of May. In Assam, a total of 51 positive cases of COVID-19 were reported late today afternoon, taking the state's total number of active cases to 1,328. Informing this in a tweet, Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma said, "Alert, 51 new cases of COVID-19 positive, 28 Dhubri, 13 Darang, 5 Karimganj, 3 Sonitpur, 2 Lakhimpur." Assam now has a total of 1,672 cases, out of which 1,328 are active, while 337 patients have recovered and 4 persons have died of the viral infection. A total of 111 cases were reported as of today. India registered a record jump of 8,909 novel coronavirus cases in the last 24 hours, taking the tally to 207,615 today, while the death toll rose to 5,815 with 217 more deaths, the health ministry said. The number of active cases of the coronavirus disease mounted to 1,01,497 and 1,0302 people have recovered, while 1 has migrated, it said. Around 48.31% of the patients have recovered so far, a ministry official said. India is now the 7th among the worst hit nations by the COVID-19 pandemic after the United States, Brazil, Russia, the United Kingdom, Spain and Italy. The country has been registering more than 8,000 cases for the 4th consecutive day. The highest number of cases in the country are from Maharashtra with a tally of 72,300, followed by 24,586 in Tamil Nadu, 22,132 in Delhi and 17,617 in Gujarat. In the northeast, the number of infections in Assam rose to 1,672. 89 cases were reported from Manipur, 58 in Nagaland. Meghalaya has registered 27 infections, while Arunachal Pradesh has reported 22 and 13 reported in Mizoram. Sikkim has reported a case till now. Stranded Naga citizens from across the country have left their destinations by air, train and buses. A total of 1,501 stranded Nagas boarded a special train from Bengaluru, Karnataka last evening. The train is expected to reach Dimapur at 7 a.m. on 5th of June.
Hello, good morning. NDFP reporting here. This is how the passengers are maintaining the distance. This is the entrance section where the volunteers are working.
Don't leave any of your luggages, things outside.
Second entrance where the passenger have to come here and fill the form. This is how the passengers are filling the form. Police personnel helping out.
Walk it for.
Social work करबो आज भी छुट्टी लेकिन है ऐसा मैं काम करा मानुखाने क्लास है मैं गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉय न है मैं गलत रेस्पेक्ट करू दिबी इतु हिसाब ते तेकना सेफ्टी मेन कंसर्न আছে ट्रेन दे जाय थाका टीम देलिबी सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग तो बेसी रेस्पेक्ट करू इतु हिसाब ते जाय दिबी दे God bless you all. Safe journey. Safe journey. Thank you.
Meanwhile, 3 buses sponsored by Nagaland government carrying 89 stranded persons of Nagaland have departed from Chandigarh this morning. Another 2 special buses started from Himachal Pradesh yesterday, which was also sponsored by Nagaland government, carrying 41 stranded persons of Nagaland. The buses are scheduled to reach Dimapur by the morning of 5th June. Flight services continued in Dimapur under the active surveillance and monitoring by the Empowered Committee Dimapur, led by APC and Commissioner and Secretary Agriculture Y. Kekheto Sema and his team. Altogether, 17 passengers arrived from Guwahati by an ATR aircraft in the morning. 14 passengers were taken to Agri Expo site for necessary medical screening and quarantine, while 3 passengers were sent to Kohima. An Air India flight carrying 122 passengers that included an infant also landed at Dimapur airport in the afternoon. 98 passengers were from Dimapur, 19 left for Kohima, and 3 were from Imphal. All the passengers were provided food at the airport arranged by the Empowered Committee before leaving for their respective quarantine centers. Speaking to News and Trends over phone, Dimapur in charge for COVID-19 Y. Kekheto Sema said that all necessary health protocols are being followed in all arrivals and departures at the airport. He said similar exercises are being carried out by the team at railway station and those arriving in Dimapur by road as well. He said that the entire team is working in tandem and without rest to ensure that there are no lapses and deviation from maintaining the standard operating procedures. Kekheto requested all those returnees coming from other states to cooperate with the authorities who are toiling day and night to ensure safety of all. Across the globe, the global coronavirus has affected 63,78,660 people and 3,80,237 people have died due to the infection. The US has recorded the highest number of cases with 18,31,821, followed by Brazil with 5,53,383 cases. Russia with 4,23,186 and the United Kingdom with 2,79,392. In terms of casualties, the US tops the list with 1,06,181 deaths, followed by the UK with 39,452. 31,199 people have died due to COVID-19 infections in Brazil. Agri Production Commissioner APC, who is also in charge of Dimapur district for COVID-19 related activities, Waikikhato Sema visited the upcoming organic air conditioned market near Agri Expo site Dimapur today. Interacting with the Chief Executive Officer of Nagaland State Agricultural Marketing Board NSAMB, G. Ikto Jimomi, and officers from agri and allied sectors including DHO Temsu Longkamer, DPO Land Resources Akato Chishi, Deputy Director NSAMB, Kekhato asserted that agricultural activities cannot be compromised because of corona and reminded that the virus would stay with us. Expressing apprehension over the large number of Naga people arriving from other states and whom he felt were less likely to return back due to the pandemic, Kekhato said that agriculture would be the only sector which could employ these youth in the absence of big industries in the state. Dwelling on the huge scope in the field of agriculture, Kekhato Sema emphasized on the need for agriculture battalion and said, "We have to go back in the fields and Nagas have to depend on our own products." Further, Kekhato also dwelt on the need for supplying quality seedlings and saplings so that the farmers do not feel distressed with low producers. Instead of buying lower quality from other states at cheap price, we should promote and encourage our own people to produce quality seeds and saplings, he maintained. Noting on the importance of agri and allied at this juncture, he expressed that as soon as the order for him to join as APC came out, he was full of enthusiasm for carrying his new assignment. However, he said he was sent for COVID duty at Dimapur on behalf of the state government, and for which he expressed excitement and termed it as a noble job to serve humanity. Chief Executive Officer NSAMB G. Ikto Jimomi said that the main objective of the upcoming market was to promote organic marketing and Naga organic promotion for income generation. He also informed that construction work started in 2019 with an estimated budget of Rs 8.26 crores. Informing that initial plan was to inaugurate the AC market in April, but due to the nationwide lockdown, materials from Mumbai and Delhi could not be dispatched, but Jimomi was hopeful that the market would be operational by this year. The organic AC market has two cold storage facilities with 100 kVA backup generator and 150 kV transformer. The whole area would be solar paneled, which can generate 68 kVA.
I was sharing them yesterday. We received 98% of the total returns by car, by hire vehicle, by ambulances, by special train. Now the flight has started. So out of 100% returnees, 70 to 75% are retained here at Dimapur. Dimapur alone is 15%. Then Moon and Parent consists huge, and only 20 to 25% pertaining to APC.
State Health and Family Welfare Department has informed that a total of 2,841 persons were screened today. A total of 3,313 cumulative samples were sent for testing, and results for 1,959 samples have been received. While 58 samples have tested for positive, 1,901 samples have tested negative. A total of 156 samples have been sent for testing from the state today. Results for 1,354 samples are awaited. Today, a total of 101 samples were tested by TrueNat, and all the results have tested negative. Out of the 58 total positive cases, 41 cases are asymptomatic, 17 are symptomatic, and 17 are with mild symptoms. A total of 4,110 are presently under facility quarantine and 7,726 persons under home quarantine. Two Nagaland state transport buses carrying 34 male and 5 female Chennai returnees from Dimapur reached Jaluki town yesterday evening after they tested negative for COVID-19 symptoms from Dimapur. On arrival at reception center set up at GHSS ground, they were received by the district administration along with medical staff, police personnel and church members. After thermal screening, necessary details of the returnees were also recorded by the medical team. Later, words of encouragement was delivered by JAC convener Dr. Tumda Nyumai, after which male returnees were escorted to quarantine center at JNV school and female to Jaluki GMS Sector A quarantine center, where they will spend a period of 14 days. The urgently needed quarantine center at IG Stadium has been prepared to be operational from 4th June 2020. The multi-purpose hall and badminton court at IG Stadium has been converted into a temporary quarantine center since May 27th for renovation and transformation of the structure to a comfortable dormitory for the returnees. The quarantine center has been divided into cubicles which will also be able to accommodate a total of around 470 people approximately. The center has been provided with proper lavatories as well as electrifications and running water for the easement of the returnees. It is also to be noted that the government will be providing food free of cost, including all the basic essentials. And with that, we come to the end of this broadcast. Remember to stay home, stay safe, and take good care of yourself during this time of the pandemic. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.